Thank you, Chairman Manchin, Ranking Member Barrasso, and members of the committee for holding this hearing. My name is Bill Crapser. I'm the Wyoming State Forester. It's an honor for me to testify before you today on behalf of the state of Wyoming and the National Association of State Foresters. I do apologize for not being there in person. Hopefully, Senator Barrasso's explanation of my absence was sufficient. The National Association of State Foresters represents leaders of forestry agencies in all 50 states, 8 U.S. territories, and the District of Columbia. State foresters deliver technical, financial assistance to private landowners who own over half of the forest in the United States. We also partner with federal land management agencies through cooperative agreements, Good Neighbor Authority, to help manage forests, national forest and BLM lands, and conduct wildfire management operations nationwide. First and foremost, I want to express my support for the bipartisan America's Revegetation and Carbon Sequestration Act. I'm encouraged by its introduction of the ARCS Act and thankful to Senators Manchin and Barrasso for their continued leadership on forestry issues. We look forward to working with our federal partners to implement this important piece of legislation. Our nation's forest and rangelands faced many serious challenges to their health and viability, including catastrophic wildfire, insects, and disease. The ARCS Act would go a long way to help land managers address these challenges through thoughtful afforestation and reforestation efforts, coordinated wildfire mitigation work, and expanded opportunities for responsible timber salvage. This bill supports working forest and forest landowners by advancing markets for wood products. Not only is the carbon sequestered in harvested wood maintained in these wood products can be used in place of more energy-intensive materials like steel, plastic, and concrete. And when used in substitution of fossil fuels and non-renewable building inputs, the use of wood products can eliminate greenhouse gas emissions at their source. The ARCS Act supports wood innovation and emerging forest-based technologies. I would like to direct the Food and Drug Administration to establish a pilot program to explore how feeding livestock biochar produced from wood waste can reduce agricultural greenhouse emissions. This pilot would expand on a recent Nebraska Forest Service study that found substituting biochar for 1% of a cow's diet can lead to a 10% reduction in methane emissions. The bill would add tree planting and maintenance to Job Corps curriculum and establish a new grant program at the Department of Energy for tree planting activities aimed at reducing residential energy consumption. Urban trees and forests help mitigate the urban heat island effect and reduce cooling costs by providing shade to buildings and street surfaces. Through increased active forest management, we can increase carbon storage by helping improve the resilience of our forests and maximize wood availability for forest products utilization. As you well know, forest products, like forests themselves, act as carbon sinks and have demonstrated to eliminate demonstrative benefits in many different applications, including building construction and energy generation. Timber harvests transfer carbon from forest ecosystems to wood products like lumber for homes and furniture. Residues from harvested wood can be made into pellets and used as energy sources. With good science-based forest management, forests can remain forest. After a disturbance like a harvest or wildfire, resilient forests are able to regenerate and in doing so utilize carbon from the atmosphere to grow once again. This brings me to a critical point I want to stress to the committee. Forest markets, both for wood and carbon credits, are critical to maintaining the forest health and sustainability of the forest in the United States. Wood markets in particular enable a carefully planned harvest of trees that is needed for forests to have appropriate stocking levels, balance age classes, species diversity. Managed forests are healthy forests. They're better able to withstand fire and pest and are more capable of sequestering carbon, providing clean air and water, wildlife habitat, recreational opportunities, and countless other benefits. I look forward to answering your questions today, and thank you again for this opportunity to testify.